Good evening. My name is Tuesday Berry, and I'm coming to you with this message in regards to narcissism. This is going out to all men and women who are in relationships that are dealing with a narcissist. I was actually a victim of a narcissist, but I was lucky. I got away before he was able to get his hands on me. I dealt with him for about 7 years. He used to ghost me. And when I say ghost me, I mean one minute he would be in my life, the next minute he would be out of my life for a period of time. But I was always finding myself taking him back. I didn't understand it at the time. That's what I was dealing with. He would always give me excuses that something came up. He was traveling because he's a musician in Ghana. He's from Africa. I live in America. So I believed him in the beginning. It wasn't until the last year of our relationship that I started seeing the true colors of him. We actually was in the middle of planning a wedding, and all of a sudden he had ghosted me again. He was supposed to have been coming to America to be with me and my family, to join us here because he had got his passport to travel back and forth from Africa to America. During this time, I'm sitting here, we're both planning this wedding. I'm picking out dresses, he's picking out suits, not knowing that as he's planning the wedding with me, he was already planning a wedding with someone else that was younger than me. He ended up marrying her, blew me off. So instead of me arguing with him or anything like that, I decided that I deserved better. So I made the decision to walk away from the relationship. Well, when I chose to walk away from the relationship, that's when the true personality, demonic, toxic behavior came out. So I took it upon myself to say I loved myself more. I had went through a really bad depression, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything. Because I had loved him so much and I thought this was the man that I was supposed to spend the rest of my life with. He was younger than me, which that wasn't a problem, because we had built a relationship over the 7 years, and he was always there for me, so I thought, when I needed him. He would give me excuses that he was sick, he had family issues, it was work related. A lot of the times it was work related, but none of these things were true. So I had decided that I loved myself more and deserved more, and I wasn't going to tolerate it anymore. So I decided to walk away. Well, when I did that, let's just say he made my life a living hell. He got my social security number, hacked my accounts, got some private photos, posted them on the internet, was showing them to his friends, was contacting my family and friends, spreading all kind of lies and rumors about me. I guess that was his way of making himself feel better. But me, I've always been an honest woman. Anything I've ever done, I've always owned it, so it hurt me to know that someone that I've been with that long would be able to lie on me and try to degrade me just to make himself look good and to hide the real person who he truly was. But see, when you're dealing with people like that, you have to know the people that you're dealing with before you deal with them, because they can make you think something that is not true. Basically, he wore a mask. The man that I fell in love with was not the man that I knew in the end. This man went as far as to contact my family and friends, trying to find out where I was. So while he thought he was playing me, I decided to turn the tables on him. And that's exactly what I did. He gave me a sob story that the girl he was dealing with, that he was forced to marry her, and all these different excuses. Told me he didn't have children when actually he had 3 children and a baby that was on the way. When I found this out, of course I was angry, I was hurt, I was confused. I didn't understand how someone that can say that they love you can do that to you. So I decided that I had enough. Well, in my way of turning the tables on him, he would try to call me. I was blocking him, but he was finding ways to get into my phone, sending me these random emails from different people. Then it just came to a point where he got my emails, they overloaded with messages from him. He had this mental state that was just out of this world. And I had came out of abusive marriage, abusive relationships in the past. So I refused to be in another relationship that was like that. He had his friends call me, lie on me. They call them his monkeys, as they say. So they also spreaded rumors, lied, would do vicious things to me. Anything he basically told them, they did it. People like this, they try to prey on you to make you feel down and make you feel depressed and make you feel stressed and make you feel like you're not worthy or you're incapable of being loved. But I knew otherwise, because I've been down that road before, and I refuse to let any other man or person take me down that road again. I had to do years of counseling. I had to even do narcissist counseling because I didn't know what a narcissist was. So I had to do a lot of research, do a lot of studying, therapy online, just to really find out what they are. And these people are evil. They're evil, they're sick, and they're twisted. So anyone that's in this type of relationship, I'm telling you, get out. Because it never gets better. It only gets worse. They will sleep with you. They will sleep with your mother. They will sleep with your brother. Yes, I said your brother. Because the dude that I was dating was sleeping with both men and women. Okay, it was God that saved my life from this man. Because I had came from a life of abuse from the age of 5 up until now, and I'm 48 years old. But see, I chose to love myself enough because I had 4 sons, and I did not want my sons thinking that this was normal. I had grandkids that I had to worry about protecting. I had a family that I had to make sure they got to see me another day. So I had to go into hiding until I was able to get my mind strong enough where I could fight back. And that's exactly what I did. I came back and I fought back. And I let him know, you have no power over me. You can do whatever you want to do, try to taint my image to make yourself feel better. But those that know